Good evening, everybody. Welcome on in. How you doing? It is a Wednesday, my friends, and my whole schedule is thrown out of whack because things are happening this week. So I feel like jumping back into some jump ship here, because tomorrow apparently is Dune Awakening, which I forgot about. Go figure. So that's where we're at with that. Did phase one gets add affiliate or not? So control over and get paid. Just a heads up. Twitch just did phase one. Everyone now gets ads. Affiliate or not? Just affiliate has some control. I thought I thought everybody was getting ads regardless. Except for if you subscribe to a channel or you had Twitch Turbo. Like I didn't know that I didn't know you could even even as an affiliate, I didn't think you could turn them off entirely. And I've never been affiliate, so I've never had any control over them. So I don't know. There's a lot I don't know about that. That's all I really want. Like, look, I don't care about getting paid. I just want to be able to I want to be able to get rid of I want to be able to run whatever ads they need me to run at whatever times I need to run them in order to turn off the pre-rolls so that I can actually get people in to stay, you know? One can't turn off ads. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just want, that's all I want. Like, even though I can't get paid for them, I just want to be able to, if I need to take an ad break or something, be able to plan it and do it and pick one off and just to get rid of the pre-rolls, because I can't tell you how many times I see, Mix It Up Bot shows me people coming in, even if they haven't talked, and I can't tell you how many people just drop in, get an ad, and then leave, right? And I can't there's not a damn thing I can do about it. I have zero control over it. And it's just super annoying. And I don't want to be an affiliate. I just want to have control of those freaking ads. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I know they made the affiliate easier, quote unquote, where it's only you only need 3 CCV over 4 days now, and you only have to stream for 7 days or something like that, which is great. It's still, I don't know. It's just so silly, the whole thing. It's just eliminate. Just do what other platforms have done. Just open the floodgates and let everybody just do their thing. Prove you're a human, and then boom, you can have control over ads. You can have control over this and that and the other thing. Twitch just auto enrolled you, and you can't do anything, and ads will now play on your channel. You won't get any control unless you take affiliate. I left it from all the ads. Oh, really? I mean, I've never been affiliate, so I've never had control over ads, and I know that ads have always played on my channel. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to say about that, other than it sucks. I know it sucks. But I think the saving grace there is if you can stream to YouTube, at the very least, I think there's less ads on YouTube. I'm not sure. I have YouTube Red, or whatever they're calling it now. So I never see ads in the first place, but so I don't know if I get any ads during this stream or not. Um, I can't control them over on YouTube either, but at least some of them are hopefully skippable anyway. Ads not played on your Twitch, just one at the start. Yeah, but even that one at the start, tech is like, I see so many people just immediately leave as soon as they get it. You know what I mean? No, I don't get paid for anything, Veruna. Nope. I'm not affiliate on any of the platforms. I'm not. I get nothing. So, you didn't hear me say this, but if you feel the need to block things, by all means. By all means. You didn't hear me say that, but I am all for the blockage. By all means, do it. Because I will admit and say that I do it on other channels. And what actually prompted me to do it was I was trying. There was a new game that I wanted to see some gameplay for, because the game ads never show you any gameplay. I was like, what kind of game is this? I want to see if this is a good game. And I was watching a popular streamer. I won't name any names. And they were in a dialogue thing, and they were there for a couple minutes talking to an NPC. And then just as they were about to get into some gameplay and some combat, I got 6 minutes of ads. I was like, all right, whatever. Then after the ads came back, they were talking to another NPC, and they were just having a long dialogue sequence. And as soon as they got done with that and they were ready to go out into the world and get some more combat and more gameplay, I got hit with 6 more minutes of ads. And I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm done. So I went and found an ad blocker that what it does is it actually lets the ad play, but it mutes it and it puts it in the background, and then brings the little square that you would normally see of the streamer up front and center. It's blurry because it's a lower res, but it doesn't interrupt your stream. And as far as Twitch is concerned, the ad played and everybody gets paid. Screw a well to the advertiser. And so I just found that, and I've been using that ever since, because that I was like, this is unacceptable, and I refuse to pay for Twitch Turbo, because I'm like, I already pay for Amazon Prime, and it used to be that Amazon Prime would give you Twitch Turbo, and then they decided to double dip on that, and I said, screw that. I'm already paying out the wazoo for Amazon. They can kiss my whole ass when it comes to making me pay extra for Twitch Turbo, right? So that's kind of where I ended up with that. That's why I use Linux to block a ton of it. Yeah, no, I mean, and I have a Raspberry Pi lying around here somewhere that I've been meaning to put a Pi hole on and just block the ads on that. And the Pi holes are really good now, and just kill them all in one shot, all around, and not have to deal with uBlock or anything else anymore. Pi hole is so freaking amazing. Yeah, right. Right, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, that's just, and so I have no qualms about any of that. None of it at all. I do eventually want to get 500 subscribers, and was it 500 subscribers and 1,000 or 2,000 watch minutes and 500 subscribers on YouTube, just to be able to turn on the membership stuff, just to say that I could do it. I don't necessarily care if anybody ever uses it. I just want to turn it on just to say that I did it. Twitch I don't give a rat's ass about. Right? I just don't. Um, you know, and I'm not, like I said, the YouTube thing is just, it's the YouTube thing. You know, I YouTube, YouTube TV or YouTube Red, whatever they're calling it now, was so worth the money because I watched so many YouTube videos that I was just like, you know, it was almost a no-brainer. Twitch was Twitch is too has done too many things to piss me off that I would give them more money, especially since they're a subsidiary of Amazon and I already give Amazon a ton of money. You know, I feel like I'm entitled to a little something here, a little bit of a kickback there. You miss Blemish more and more these days. Blemish, yeah, yeah. No, and you know what too? You want to really blow your mind? I I just got an email a little bit earlier today from Beam, the multi-streaming platform. They're saying that they just hit 100,000 accounts, which freaking blows my mind because they freaking straight up lied about a lot of their stuff ahead of time, but apparently they're just growing. I mean, on the other hand, they're far better than Restream ever was. I can say that much, but still, it's blows my mind that they've got that. And in the meantime, man, I want Moonbeam to do something, and I mean, I think they're still working on stuff behind the scenes, but they're being super quiet. And it's just hurting my soul because there's just so much there that they're trying something different, but they're being super quiet about it. They're not really advertising, and it's just annoying the crap out of me, right? It's like, I feel like they could, there's just so much. And you know, they were making updates like every week, and they've been just quiet lately. So it bothers me that I'm half wondering if something has happened behind the scenes there with that. You know, it's just annoying. Just I want someone to just freaking. I want someone to come along and just freaking win, like be a win for streamers more than a win for themselves, you know? Like there's been so many good things in the pipeline that have just died out and that were really good for streamers. Like they were actually partners with streamers instead of just treating them like a means to an end like Twitch and YouTube does. And Kick for that matter. And it's just it pains me greatly. Like, you know, we keep trying to search for the next Mixer, even though Mixer ended up not being the greatest thing for streamers either. It certainly had its share of problems, but, you know, actually, honestly, another Glimish that isn't run by a freaking douchebag, you know? Like, I think that's probably what we really need. We need a Glimish that is open source and like that one was, and is just not run by a bunch of douchebags. Like that's, and I there's only so much I can do. I still have that project going. Like I'm still, you know, the code is still out there that I was starting to write. Still a long way to go, but I just don't have. Like I don't have the resources. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the time. You know, like I could sit there and write a whole bunch of code and put it out there as open source, but it's just going to sit out there on GitHub. It's not going to be. You know, I don't have the money. I don't have the resources. I don't have the I don't have the desire to be a CEO or anything like that. I just like to write code, you know. That's I'm a I am a code monkey through and through. I don't want any of the other. I don't want to be a suit monkey. I don't want to be a PowerPoint monkey. I don't want to be a sales monkey. I just want to write code, you know. It's very selfish of me, but it's just the way that I feel, you know. Um, the great irony: become a senior dev, write less code. Yeah, it is. It really is. It really, really is. Use Twitch with WoW private server shuts down overnight because of the DNC. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Done with Twitch forcing ads on me, and they're backwards because. Right. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, Tech. It's it's beyond frustrating. I totally understand it, and I honestly don't want to deal with Twitch either, but I do because it's where the eyeballs are, you know, and it's just it sucks, right? I wish there was. I wish the eyeballs would go to other platforms. Like, if any other platform that was half decent and worked well with the streamers and all that stuff started to pick up steam, I would drop Twitch like a bad habit. But unfortunately, they either get taken over by the dredge of the streaming world, or they outright lie, or they do great things but nobody knows about them, you know, and that's where we're at right now. Hey, level up, welcome on in. Been all over. Many of us have weekend streaming with no home. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I've tried a lot of stuff out too, Tech. A lot of different platforms out too. Um, and you know, they just it's. I mean, you've got SharePlay, which is just a, a waste of material. Um, they don't know what they want to do. They have this grand idea that they're going to be the place for gamers to go, and then, you know, they don't advertise themselves, and they had like literally one stream going for like 2 hours a day, and that was about it. Their site performed like crap, and now they're going to relaunch a new beta like in a month or whatever, and it's a nothing burger. You know, and then you've got Noise, which is started out niche and is trying to expand, for better or worse. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of, again, they don't really have a clear idea of what they want to be. They're just kind of chasing trends. So I don't know. And you got YouTube, which far and away, which, believe it or not, if you look at the raw streaming stats, YouTube blows away Twitch almost double the amount of people watching streams on YouTube, believe it or not. It's just, you can't freaking find them. They're not promoted. The algorithm never picks them up. And the interface for streaming is bolted onto the normal video interface. So it just is incongruent. It makes no freaking sense half the time. It's very heavy-handed. If I want to switch games, I either have to stop the one stream and start a new stream, and then, you know, everybody screws off, which I don't blame them, right? Or I just, you know, you just keep on going and you just change the title, and now at some point in the future, after you're done the stream, you have to go back and like fix your title up, and but you can only promote one game, so you got to pick which game you want it to be in the directory, and it's just such a mess, such a freaking mess. What's Noise? Noise is another streaming service. It's barely heard of, but myself, Tech, and a few others, we kind of look around for streaming services to see, what's up and coming and everything. So, that one's been around for like 6 months now, maybe 7 months. And they started out very niche. It was like just first-person shooter, like just multiplayer first-person shooter games is all they had on their platform, because they had this integration with virtual like cards that you would buy, and they would have effects on the stream or something. It was I never quite understood what they were going for, and it's only recently, within the last 2 months or so, that they start opening up the floodgates more and saying like, well, you can stream anything you want. It's not just Call of Duty and all this other stuff. You can now stream other things, and you can have IRL streams and stuff like that. And it's fine. It's, it is what it is. I'm not bad mouthing it. I'm just saying that they don't. It doesn't feel like they have a strategy, right? It doesn't feel like the one thing I like about Moonbeam, which is another streaming site, is that it's actually run by people who are trying to stream themselves. Like, they're actually using their own products, and they're actually, they actually have some kind of vision. Now, their vision was for tabletop gaming, not necessarily video games, but, I mean, you all got to start. At least they have a clear starting point and clear goals and stuff like that. Clearer than most do. It's just they're failing at the they're failing at the basics, which is marketing, and there's still a big question about how they're going to pay for all their stuff. Like they were crowdfunded, and that's only going to last only so long, right? Because they're using IVS, Amazon IVS, which is basically Twitch on the back end for their video streaming, which can't be. I mean, they say it's cheaper than most other things, but I can't imagine it's that cheap. So it's like, and they do already have like paid subscriptions and stuff like that, but there's so few people on that site, like that can't be making hardly any money from that. And they don't have ads or anything, which is good. I kind of wish they hope they don't get ads at all, but they're gonna have to find something. Like, and they, they're using. I mean, they're doing the thing that, what was that other platform? LiveSpace wouldn't do, which is they're actually embracing some AI a little bit and doing like AI chat bots and things like that, AI moderation and things, which it is what it is. I would rather turn it off, honestly, but they gotta do what they gotta do, and so that would probably help them get an investor, which is the thing that LiveSpace couldn't do, because investors wanted AI stuff, and LiveSpace was like, no, we don't want to do anything with that, and so they couldn't get investment. But who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? YouTube sucks at showing me that you're streaming. It shows you that you're streaming half time. Spoiler alert, you're not. Yeah, exactly. Okay, level up. Yeah, it's yeah, that's, I mean, and what kills me even more is that YouTube was like all ready to have, like, when they first announced their live streaming stuff, they were like, we're going to have YouTube gaming, and it's going to have, its own interface, its own site. It's going to look It's going to be curated, kind of. It's going to show you more like a Twitch-like view of things, and then they abandon that like immediately. And ever since we've been just stuck. We've been just. I mean, we're second-class citizens on YouTube, and yet they still stream more hours and have more viewers than watching live streams than Twitch does by a country mile. It's just pure insanity. pure insanity. All right. Well, we are. Let's see if I can turn this down just a tiny bit. Yeah, no one ever knows who it is, and when we go look at it. Yeah, and not only that, it's YouTube is really bad at promoting. I mean, it's bad at promoting live streams for people that you subscribe to. It's even worse at promoting ones you don't subscribe to. Right? It's like, it's got the problem that Twitch has, only even worse, where it doesn't promote people you don't already know about. So it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Or worse yet, it promotes you after you're already not live anymore. Which I guess is fine. I mean, at least it promotes you at all. But it's promoting videos, not the actual stream. What am I using for multi-streaming now? I am... Oh, what am I using for multi-stream now? I'm doing it myself. So I am on my little mini Windows 11 PC. I've got Windows subsystem for Linux set up on there, and I've got it running Ubuntu. And then on that, I've got an Nginx server running with the RTMP plugin. And so I fire that up. I have that running, and then in there I've got a configuration. And I've got, if you want to know the configuration, I've actually put a gist up on GitHub with my configuration. If you ever want the link for it, I'll have to dig it up, but it's out there. But I have my configuration file up there, and basically I stream from OBS to my local server, and I stream from OBS in 1440p to my local server. It takes the 1440p stream, sends it directly to YouTube, and then it re-encodes it with X264, because I haven't been able to figure out how to get it to use my GPU to do it from the Windows subsystem for Linux. For some reason it's supposed to work, but I can't get the right, like every time I try to write the command for it, it like balks at the command. So I have hard time finding what's wrong with it. So I'm using CPU encoding to re-encode the 1440p stream to 1080p 60 at 5500 bit rate, and I'm sending 1440p 10,000 to YouTube, and then that stream is going out to Twitch, and then also through a secure tunnel to Moonbeam, because even though Moonbeam and Twitch use the same Moonbeam uses the same backend as Twitch, it uses HTTPS, whereas Twitch doesn't. And the RTMP plugin in Nginx doesn't support secure, so I have to use S-Tunnel to make a secure connection, and then I have it like go through that. It's insanity personified. But basically, I'm doing all the streams directly from my little Windows 11 mini PC, basically. And I'm doing that really because Restream sucks. I had more problems with Restream than anything else. B, I want to be able to send a 1440p stream to YouTube, because when you send a 1440p stream to YouTube, they automatically give you a better encoder, right? Which means that the resulting video from that, even if the stream is a little blurry, the resulting video afterwards is encoded better than it is if you do 1080p, which I found out from looking at their help documentation, which I never knew that was the thing. So if you're doing like anything less than 1440p on YouTube, you're getting shafted by YouTube, basically, from my understanding. So that's why I'm doing that over there, so we get better encoders and stuff. And that was the only way I could figure out to do it, because like even like, you know, Restream doesn't do multiple, like you can do a re-encoding in Restream, but you have to pay per hour, I think. Like you get 7 hours free per month, and that's it. And you know, my streams are all like 3 hours in length, so I would burn through that really quickly. And then you got to pay hourly to do a re-encoding, so that wasn't it. And I don't think Bean even does re-encoding. You have to send the same thing everywhere. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But like I said, if you want to see
How's it going?
My configuration files and stuff like that, I did put I do have it out there on GitHub as just as a gist. You can look at and see all the steps. I think I even wrote out all the steps I took. I might have to update it a little bit because I've made some changes since then to support Moonbeam, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. And it turns out, you know, despite me not really wanting to use the CPU to encode, you know, with X264, Twitch actually looks better than it used to with NVENC. I don't know why. It just does. So I don't know what to say about that. Do I have any money? Alright. Alright. Let's try this.
Interesting options for our next expedition.
Let's try this thing that I failed at again. See if I am a little bit more successful this time around. We'll see. Okay, so
Assessors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going further.
we have some more power available to us. More power blocks here. So let's see if we can make use of it. Just think you're done live streaming, just make vids or do nothing? Well, you know, that sucks. I wish it was. I wish you didn't have to make that decision, but you know, it's yeah. I'm just at the point where I'm like, you know what? I'll just keep on keeping on. I've been going for a while here. I was actually looking at it earlier. Canon. I was actually looking at it earlier, and apparently I started the YouTube streaming channel back in 2015, July of 2015. So I'll be hitting. Damn it! Really? So I'll be hitting 10 years on that next month, which is just craziness. Frag cannon pulse engine. I got these extra. This is annoying. I got more power things, and yet that's really annoying. I got more power blocks, and yet I still have not enough to do what I want to do. Assault turrets. Frag cannon. Alright, maybe we just have to put the kibosh on the Lance railgun for now. Just get these other things going. That's annoying. Alright.
This is as close as I could get us. Lock in a destination on the jump map and proceed when ready.
Alright. Repair kits, artifacts. Do that.
Jump imminent. Remains.
So I'm just kind of in it for a long haul, regardless. So
I detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Our scans reveal some
Stuff?
why yes.
12 years, yeah, there you go. Yeah, my I didn't initially start streaming. Like I started out just doing YouTube videos. So my main YouTube channel, I started in 2013, and then I think I started Twitch in like 2014 maybe. Something like that. And then the second YouTube channel I did in 2015. So
Locked and loaded. Target acquired.
Not just what a core wants, but nice shot. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters. Taking out the trash.
Go. Alright, took a bunch of damage there. I think we're okay right now. We'll need to repair some. I don't know if that shield regeneration thing is going to actually work. The shields are completely down.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Attached mines detected. Remove them.
Purging the materia filters.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Catch mines. All the mines explode already? Hell. That sucks. What do I have to do to... Components, lance railgun, assault turrets. Trying to see if there's like something I have to do out here for the shields, but maybe it's maybe there's something in the engine room I have to do for the shields or something. Because I got this light shield regenerator in there, but I don't know what I need to do for it. Like I kind of thought it would be automatic, but I don't know. Because it's definitely not regenerating the shields. Well, like I would hope it would be. So I don't know if maybe that's something that doesn't work in the demo. I don't know. We got low ammunition too. So that's not great. Multi-stream for many years back. Been on D-Live and Trovo and so many others. Yeah, I was on
It's good to see you.
I was on DLive for a little while. I was on Trovo for a little while. It's just, yeah, they all just kind of. No one seems to be able to recapture the magic that was, you know, Mixer or anything. Okay, so we gotta get. I get up there, and there's a lot of enemies down there. Let's see if I can kind of come in from the side here. Catch this weekend, we're not working. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thanks for catching me whenever you can. I appreciate it greatly.
Parking procedure initiated.
You know?
Parking procedure complete.
All right, we need loot and materia.
Got your six, as they say. Ground targets approaching.
Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol. Anticipate resistance as you proceed.
All right. All right, let's see what we got. Nice. Go. The big chasm of nothing. Disable the jammer. I guess I'll pick this up. They're giving me a lot
The
of
jamming
guns here.
device is behind this gate. You need to perform a security protocol override to open it. Hostile entities detected. Hold your position. Override is now in progress.
We'll give them no quarter. Great shot. Take that, you dirty machine.
I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
You can leave some for me too, you know.
Am I supposed to stand there, or am I supposed to stand over here?
I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Okay.
A fine shot indeed. Exterminate all Legion trash.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required. I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Have at you, Legion scum. Great shot.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
Look out the trash. Exterminate all Legion trash. One less to worry about.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
All right. There you go. Oh, I see. That was the big chasm that we saw. I had to come over this way. They wanted to tease me with it, I guess. All right. Numb to carnage. Okay, send to the ship.
Bringing it back to the ship. No
Friendly
problem.
fire.
I'll fetch that for you.
Send that to the ship.
No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship.
Okay.
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Everything else? Okay. All right, up we go. Oculus jump drive. Light shield regenerator. It's powered, but it's not like. I wonder how that's supposed to work because it's not. Okay, how do you get down here? There you go. Split reactor. I don't know. Let's go 4 and G there. That there. Get the ammo crate there. Alright, numb the carnage. Shooting other players heals them for 10 friendly fire. Numb carnage. After destroying an enemy ship, your ship takes 20% less damage for 20 seconds. That seems like a good one. Where did I put that at? It's in here, right? There we go. Oh, that's right. The other artifacts I don't have anymore because I didn't succeed at that other mission. Yeah, that sucks. I guess I might as well just put that in there, so it's not wasted anyway. All right. So we got those working for us. I only have 11 materia, so that's not enough for another repair thing, which is unfortunate. See what we got on the sensors, though. Those are all 9s. There's some ship remains up there. We should probably grab.
Look here.
Okay.
Initiating takeoff.
Yep.
I've just detected a jump signature. Something have arrived close to your position. Use your sensors to scan it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Clearing out the materia filters.
It's a big one. I wonder if we can take that ship over.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Ooh, it's a rough one.
Loading up fresh ammo. I have them now.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Loading up fresh ammo.
There we go. All right. Let's see what we get here. This guy.
Never fret. Buddy's right behind you. Hostile forces detected. A fine shot indeed. You can leave some for me too, you know.
Biofission generator. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out. Component installed.
All right. The auxiliary generator. Ooh, okay. That gives me some options here. All right, so pull this out. That there. Pull this out, put that there. That there. There we go. Now we've got some power options. Auxiliary generator A. Okay, we do need some. Costs 50 though, doesn't it? Don't have 50 materia. Is there any around here? Oh, there's some. Oops, there's some materia there. The ship that just blew up.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters.
All right, 61. Okay. Let's go and see if we can do some repairs here. Shield unit. Oh, so I need to like light shield regenerator. Shield units 30. Unfortunately, yeah. And then I need a 2 ship munitions here. Right. Probably. How much do we have in there? 2 of 4. Yeah, we'll probably have to do 2 more of these. Okay. It's rough. It's rough going here.
How do you do?
But so far, so good. Repair kits. Oh, so I can't get to the mining complex from here? I guess I should have looked at that. It's the blockade repair kits. Alright, well, this is what we gotta do.
Jump imminent. Remains.
Go. Okay.
A distress call is coming from this area. Move closer to investigate it.
I'm seeing something on our scanners.
I'm under heavy attack. My shields are failing. They won't last much longer. Please help me. I will share my cargo with you.
You're not kidding. Your shields are already going down here.
Ready for battle.
On. Go.
Not to boast, but did you see that shot?
They're gone. Thank you for your help. I wouldn't have made it without you. You can take some of my cargo as promised. Good luck on your journey.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Clearing out the materia filters.
Let's get over here. So I can grab this cargo. I'm still holding it. Oh, did I pick up that artifact? I guess I did. Where's the thing at where I can send this to the... Here it is. Send to cargo bay.
Absolutely.
Ship.
No problem. I'll fetch that for you. Absolutely. Bringing it back to the ship. No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship. Bringing it back to the ship. No problem at all.
Alright. Just grab these free-floating bits here. cool. That works for me. All right. You know what? Let's see if I can make a shield generator here. To find the place to do it, though. It's over here, right? So shield units. Is this? I wonder if this is going to be what I think it is, but let's just see. 4 charges. Yeah, here we go. Oh, they're outside the ship? Okay. Assault turrets. Reactive armor is damaged. Reactive armor is damaged.
Shield unit installed.
Okay.
Shield unit installed.
Alright, I think I see what it's doing.
Shield unit installed.
So they're not really shields, they're more like armor. What it's looking like here.
Shield unit installed.
There we go. Alright, so that kind of explains it, I guess. It says it's more like armor than actual shields. Also, there's probably more materia around here, right? Yeah. Let's go grab some.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Purging the materia filters.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Alright, good. So we're doing pretty good there, I think. Let's go and get to the munitions shipment. Mission objective.
Cruise control engaged.
Yep. Yep, I figured there had someone here.
Emptying materia filters. And there's more where that came from.
Alright, well. My beautiful shields. They've taken out my beautiful shields already. I had 2 of them.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
So I see what's going on. So The regeneration only happens if you still have portion of your shield bar there. Otherwise, it's completely damaged. It's just completely damaged.
Clearing out the materia filters.
All right. Let's go take this moment to repair those a little bit more. Also, I forgot about these. Pineapple power. Railgun. That there. Create some materia there. Why is it not letting me put that down? That's weird. Uninstalled artifacts are no longer destroyed on null space jumps. Oh, when you make a space jump, it actually destroys the artifacts. Oh, did not know that. Let's go make that not be a thing. All right, and then pineapple power, eating a pizza slice. Just leave that there for now. Legion blueprints. Damage dealt to undamaged enemies increased by 70%. Ooh. Ooh. I like the idea there. Telmarian. Do you want to team up? Sure, we could team up if you can join. I'm in the middle of a thing right now, but let me finish this mission. I don't know if you can team up in the middle of it. What's this one? Friendly fire. I guess I have to replace it with something else. Okay. Opponent stabilizer. 35% chance to auto repair when they become critical. Yes. Let's do that. Right here. Yeah, I don't know if it'll let you join in the middle, but if it does, that's great. 150% melee damage while holding a pizza. I wonder why it won't let me drop this on the shelf there. Weird. Very weird. All right. Yeah, fine. Let's go do our thing here. So this is still selected. It's not great when flying. Oh yeah, no, I get you. No, yeah, solo is definitely rough. Oh, I went down there with the sole purpose of actually making some more shield stuff, and then I didn't make any more shield stuff. Shield unit. There we go, and then where's the I gotta go up to go out. I keep forgetting that. But not all the way up. I always get so turned around in the ship. How do I get out of here? I should be Mem Leak D. It's down in the left-hand corner there. On Steam. I don't know. We might have to be friends on Steam. If so, I will. Let me do that.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
No. Put this away. And it's not that way, it's the other way. It's not letting me put anything on that shelf, which is really weird and strange. It says stuff can go there, but it's not letting me put stuff there. Alright, whatever. Just put it there and hope it stays there. Let me see if what do we have here. Oh, here we go. Friend requests. Are you Yaz? Yeah, jump ship demo. There we go. There we go. And then that's just for core stuff. The middle should be. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's weird. It's like, but it wouldn't let me put guns there or anything. All right. So can I? Let me see if I can invite you. Invite to play. See what happens. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can join in the middle. I hope you can, because that'd be kind of cool. Now I don't have my microphone and stuff set up on the Linux box right now, so I won't be able to like voice chat or anything. So apologies on that. I still have to get all that set up.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's going to be basically whatever needs doing. I mean, we'll you know, it'll be once things get hectic, it's just I can take care of the piloting and stuff. since you don't like that, and then you can just do anything else it needs doing. You know what I mean? So that is fine by me. Because you said you don't like to do the piloting, so I can do all that. I have no problem with that. The only tricky part is when we jump, I'll just have to make sure that you I wait so you can sit down. Only when I jump to the next. Oh, okay. So I'll jump to the next sector then, and we'll see what happens.
Jump imminent. Remains. That's the freighter. We'll have to barrage it with gunfire to force it to a stop. Good luck.
Oh, there you go. It looks like you joined. Yeah, it looks like you're here. Are you inside or outside? Oh, there you go. Engine room. There you go. It said you were outside for a second. I was like, I don't want to move until you're inside. Yeah, okay. Help out on the weapons, please. Let's go do this.
Disable the freighter. That's another one. Warning, enemy ships approaching. But remember, disabling the freighter is our priority.
Got some enemy ships coming up here. No, boy.
Disable the freighter.
I'm replenishing ship ammo. Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Disable the freighter. That's another one.
Okay.
Lost the target.
Disable the freighter.
Oh, we got a fire.
That's another one.
Entering the combat station. Not to boast, but did you see that shot?
We are getting a lot of damage coming in here.
That's another one.
That's the end of that one.
Disable the freighter. The ship
See if you can
is
get on some damage repair if you can.
well done, Adrian.
Target out of range.
What we got? Yeah, this is not going to work out too well. We gotta hide here a little bit. Let's retreat for a moment, if we can.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Oh, that was not the way to retreat.
And loaded.
If you can go repair, now's the time to go repair. Because we're hurting big time. Oh, that's it. We're done. Oh well. That's hard. That's really hard. Holy crap. That is super hard. Yeah, no problem. It's a problem. The problem is I didn't have any repair stuff built. I should have built some repair stuff before I jumped, so we could we had it ready to go. But do have the biofission reactor now, generator. I mean, oh, it costs 1,000 to install on the ship. Oh no, it's installed. Okay, never mind. Stuck there for a long time. Yeah, it's that's really rough. That is really rough.
How's it going?
But we can see what we can get here. Just managing ships. So I got the auxiliary generator now, so that's gives us a little bit more power anyway. Engines. I need to upgrade. I can't upgrade that. I don't have enough money to upgrade anything, unfortunately. So the only thing we could do is try again. So let's see what we can do.
There are some interesting options for our next expedition.
I'm definitely gonna stick to the easy one as much as I can here. All right, let's ready up. Should build some shields. Okay. Let's
Interesting.
I mean, I don't have any money to build anything. And I do have some shields, and I do have a shield regenerator. So there's that. But I don't have any money to do any upgrades here. Sensor shield generators. Yeah, I've only got 297. Build them on the ship. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did have some on there, on the ship before, so we can just build them again. Okay.
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring.
Well, let's try again. See what we got. See what we got going on. We got this. I think so. I think we can get this rolling first thing here. Oh good, it remembered,
Check it out.
well, some of the pattern. It didn't remember
Ship
everything.
sensors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going further.
Let's see if I can get these in their correct positions here. That change all this stuff. Be able to put that one on there right now. Let me see. If I do it this way. No, I don't think I can get that powered up there right now. Unless I figure out... Oh, you know what? Actually, this one goes there. And this one... there. Pulse engine will not go that way. I don't think I can get both of those on there. Alright, that's alright. We'll have to make do with just the one railgun for now. So we find some more stuff. And let's see. Let's see what we got here.
This is as close as I could get us. Lock in a destination on the jump map and proceed when ready.
So we got components and then artifacts. So we can go to the desolate moon. Do that, and then might need to build something ahead of time here. Do I have anything? That's not the way to go. It's on the other side. Do I have anything here to build? I'm gonna build. Well, I could build some ship munitions now, so we have them. And I think this is already filled, so I'll just put these on the shelf, maybe. There we go. So we have them at the ready. try to figure it out. Yeah, if you can figure a way to do it, that would be awesome. I was playing around with the Tetris there, and I couldn't quite figure it out. Actually, I think you've got it. I think you've got it. If you do this and flip that around the other way. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's frustrating, right? Because it's like, where do you put all this stuff and try to get it to work properly? I think the one thing that might be a little bit annoying though is that it doesn't remember from one jump to the next or from one run to the next what your power settings were. But then again, I guess it resets them because I changed some stuff around, so I don't know. Oh, they can't be. You can't put them on the blue, because they're green. Is that what it is? Get it? I thought you could still use the blue spots though, but I guess there's some other components that only use blue. Yeah, they have to be on the green. Okay, I didn't know that. I was putting stuff on the blue and assuming it was okay. Can you put the center of it on the green and then have the one of the hooks be on the blue? Or does it have to be completely on green? Like, can you put like the green square on the green and then the rest of it have it hang over the blue? I think as long as the square goes green, it should be fine. Okay. There's shelves up here too. That. Look out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look out the window. And that was a thing. Generator. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do without one of the railguns and have the other one. Because I think what's gonna have to happen here is this guy or this guy will have to be down the bottom there that's taking up the railgun. Because we need our pulse engine, right? So, and the jump drive, obviously. So, the light shield regenerator is also pretty important, along with the assault turrets. So I think the only thing I can really do here is to put that off there. We still have another railgun, it's just we don't have both. And then kind of do that and that. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have enough boxes to do that one that I can tell anyway. Unless we see, even you can't even put them side by side down the bottom either, which is also annoying because they just take up so much room. But yeah, I think that's about all we can do with that. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything else that could happen there. Unless if I do this and I do, no, that's just not going to work that way, right? Let me see something. That over there. Yeah, see, there's just not enough. There's just not enough spots for things with that in there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. Just have to do it with one. Make do with one railgun. And just have everything else powered up. What do you think? All right, let's so grab a seat. Let's go and let's jump into the fray, huh? Alright, here we go.
Jump imminent. Remains. We've arrived at the target destination. The facility holds valuable assets, but its security system is still active. You'll need to disable it before we can get inside.
Okay. I'm gonna head directly to the facility here.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access.
There is a ship up there, but I think we can kind of sneak by. Oops. If I pilot correctly. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Alright. It's lock and load.
How do you do?
That's the wrong way. Go the other way.
Your unauthorized access attempt has been detected. Hostile forces are mobilizing. Expect resistance.
Alright. See where they're coming from.
Locked and loaded.
Ship under attack.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
Blown to smithereens.
It's like BuddyBot is taking care of them.
That one was for you, Iris.
You know just what a core wants, buddy. Nice shot.
Is that... How far do we have to get over there?
Lost the target. And there's more where that came from.
Oh, we're taking... Oh, I didn't think... Okay. Taking a bunch of damage on the ship. I'll get back to the ship and try to help out with the repairs there. Bodybot is doing a
I have
lot.
detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Target acquired.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Well, this is a disaster. If I can...
Not to boast, but did you see that? I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Where's the stuff at here? Oh, we don't have any repair things. Damn it.
Target out of range.
This is crazy.
I need a lift.
Where's the fire extinguisher at? Here it is.
Lost the target.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
The ship needs ammo. Build.
Taking out the trash.
Right, where's the It's not gonna work out here.
Target out of range.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Entering the combat station.
Initiating takeoff.
This guy up.
Lost the target.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
I have them now.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. So that's disabled. Let's see if let's go, yeah, let's go pick up some material, so we can repair. There's a lot of material around here. Okay. I'm gonna go pick up some materia here and then let BuddyBot take care of that, and then we have to repair lots and lots of repairs. So it was a bad idea to try to sneak past that. That is on me. That was totally on me.
Materia collected.
That was a
Empty
really
collectors
bad
to
idea. I thought when we were landed they wouldn't attack, but I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Whoa. Oh no, there's more guys? Well, this is definitely not good. Well, that was that. Damn. More of them jumped in. This is ridiculous. That was easy. That was easy mode. It's only a 2.0 challenge rating. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. I mean, in fairness, I made a poor choice there. I just didn't think, man, it was going to be that crazy. Holy hell. Yes. Yeah, I could stay on the ship. I can do the ship stuff and then, yeah. I mean, the thing with the facility though is that it's really hard to do them solo because you're constantly being attacked by stuff. But yeah, I can stay on the ship.
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring.
Let's go. Cargo ship raid. Yeah, I'll focus on the ship battle stuff. Because, you know, BuddyBot actually does a halfway decent job of shooting down things. I just wish the pilot's gun was on a turret so it would move with your mouse cursor, even if it's just like 60 degrees or something. You know, just a little bit of a turret there. Hey, this is all messed up again.
Ship sensors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going further.
All right, I got all that powered up. What's the? Oh, there's some material on the ground here. Here we go. Put that in the disassembler. There, and let's go and I'll do ship munitions. I'll put that over there. So it's ready to go.
How do you do?
All right. So what we can do, yeah, we'll have to go to the mining complex, even though it's just repair kits, but that will allow us to then go to the debris, which has artifacts, which I kind of really want. Unless we want to do components, but I think we've got a lot of components already. So I think we'll do the mining complex here. All right, and get a jump going.
Jump imminent. Remains.
detect a
Oh,
jamming
this is
signal
different.
emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
I have not seen this map before. Okay. This is really cool. This is a cool map right here. Uh-oh. Looks like we have some enemies up above. Let's go see what we got here. Nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of materia here.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Dive back down again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are these? Oh, turrets. Okay. I think we're okay there.
Check it. Over here.
Parking procedure initiated.
Alright, well I think we're
Parking procedure complete.
free of any outside forces here at least. You go on ahead, I'll catch up after I get the materia here and I'll fix up the ship a little bit.
Attention. This facility appears to be evacuated. I advise you to exercise caution.
Alright. This way. Those. All right, what do I got here? I have enough for a shield unit, and that's about it. go install these.
The jamming device is behind this gate. You need to perform a security protocol override to open it.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
That there. Do we have? We got 4. We're fine there. All right. I'm gonna head to you. Yeah, I'm heading over there. Heading over there now. Okay, I'm over here. There we go.
Hostile entities detected. Hold your position. Override is now in progress. I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Oh, we got a big one. A big one coming our way.
I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed. Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
Okay. Where the heck is this at? This reminds me a lot of when we're taking down AI and stuff here. It just reminds me a lot of Generation
I have
Zero
detected a system malfunction.
in a
You
good
need to
way.
perform a manual override to proceed. malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
Yeah. Oh, I got guys on me.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
I got him. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm heading to you. Small ship repair kits and multi-turret system. I mean, I'll pick it up, I guess. Yeah, let's grab all these. If you can grab that other artifact, that works.
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Oh, I could. Oh, there's a cargo transporter here. Oh, I didn't even know that. You can send stuff to the cargo bay just from the transporter here. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Right. Yeah, the teleporter there had a thing that would send stuff back to a little slot you could send stuff back to the cargo bay, which I did not know. So I just threw everything in there. So there we go. All right. We're all repaired too, which is good. Let me just stow. Let me get those artifacts installed and then stow some stuff before we jump because I don't want to lose it. Ship repair kit. G. The assault turrets, I don't know if that's any better. I wish you could see if it was any better than what you had, but I suspect it's not any better than what I had. You know what? Actually, we can. I'm just gonna grind that up. There we go. Install these. When ship shields absorb hits, the ship gains 30% damage and must have a 35% chance of auto repair. Okay. That sounds fantastic. Oh, what did you see what you dropped here?
Component installed.
Oh, biofission generator? Okay. Is that here we go. Oh, alright. I think we already have that. The biofission generator there. Yeah, okay, we already have. So this is what? 6. And that's 6. Okay, so both of these are 6. So I'm just going to grind this one up because there's no point in keeping it. We can use the materia more. Make sure the power is correct because I think when you swap that around, it messes with the power stuff. There you go. You're already ahead of me. Yeah, I don't think we added any to what was already there. I think it just is what it is. We do have more power. Yeah, we have more power. It's just not enough for what we need. All right. Is there anything on the sensors here need to pick up? I don't really see anything. Okay. Okay. Grab a seat. Let's undock. Oh, I think we're done here. Let me pick the next place to go. All right. This one has artifacts. Okay. All right, prepare for jump. Here we go.
Jump imminent. Remains.
I detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
All right. Let's see what we got going on around here. Right to the landing site? Okay, yeah. Okay, there's some ships up there. Let's make sure. Let's take them out before we go land here, even though they look like they're pretty far away. I don't know. What do you think? Should we take out the ships first or land? Because they look like they're pretty far away. Maybe we should. I mean, that's a. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go take them out. I'm gonna focus on this big guy first here. Because we can actually grab. We'll probably disable him and grab stuff. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got turrets down here. Oops. Get a little too close there. Where'd that big guy go? Oh, there he is. Dead ahead.
The ship needs ammo. Corvette disabled.
Good shot.
Board it and look for targets.
Good shot. Oh, we got guys behind us here.
Loading up fresh ammo.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
All right, you want to go? I'll get you in range here. You want to go grab this the stuff off of this wreck in front of us? Just make sure you get away from it before it explodes. That's all. That's all. Actually, while you're doing that, I will pair our shields here. I think. Wait, are we? Okay, let's down here. Where's our storage? Where's our shields? Shield unit. I always
Grabbing
walk,
ammo.
I always walk the wrong
Grab
way.
ammo.
Where's the? There it is. I always forget where this airlock is.
Shield unit installed.
Okay, there we go. Got that, and then let's go and make another one. Make another shield unit. And a ship repair kit, maybe. Oh yeah, I think so. Grab that. Let's go put that outside.
Shield unit installed.
Where's the thing? Not this side, the other side. Okay. Again, I'm losing the ability. There it is. Put things down.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Okay. And then I want to do. Let's get another ship repair kit here. So we have it ready to go. There we go. All right. Grab this materia as well. And where are we at here? All right. Did you get anything good out there? Got a split reactor. Oh, cool.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Check it out.
All right. I'm heading over to you. Okay. I'm landing now.
The console here will open the door to the jammer, but it needs power to do it. There should be batteries around here somewhere.
Insert
The
fuse
jammer
into
is
console.
behind that locked door. I have located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open the door.
I'm surprised I made that jump. Ooh, nice. Got a gun. Insert fuse. So, how do we get up there? Oh, should I bring... Are they... How far away are they? I should just bring the ship, right? Or... I guess not. I guess I can just go... Let's see what it is. Yeah, I'm going to fly out too. Because I don't think there's anything that we need the ship for right now. You got that
I've just
one.
detected a jump signature. Something have arrived close to your position.
Well, I guess we
Use
do
your
need the ship.
sensors to scan it.
Alright, I'll head back to the ship. I'll head back to the ship. The game answered the question for me. This materia first before I go in there. So we're relatively safe at the moment. Alright, I am coming out to you.
Initiating takeoff.
Also some materia here. Let me see if I can grab this. Can't help myself.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Weapons hot, time to dance.
Go. And that one's down.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay, I'm heading over to you. If you want a ride here. Okay, here we go, Doc.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
There we go.
The fuses need to be brought back to the console. Beware of their radioactive content. It will damage surrounding equipment and humans.
Oh, you're incapacitated. Okay, I'll get to you. Get out there. Get out there and help.
Crew member revived. Ship damaged.
Ship damaged. Why would the ship be damaged? Okay. Continuous 5. I gotta go. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I have to wind down myself right now. So. So. Let's see what we got here. Go. Creation aboard. So what am I supposed to do there with that? So fuses return. Collect fuses power door. Oh, I see. Don't drop that in the ship. Yeah, I just dropped it in the ship. I just dropped it in the ship.
Our scans reveal some
Stuff?
emptying materia filters.
There we go. I take that to the other place we were at. I mean, I could leave it probably outside the ship like that. I bet. Just have it on the side there. But yeah, I actually have to stop soon too. What's going on over here? Oh, do we have a fire here? Oh, we're getting random malfunctions. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Initiating takeoff.
Kind of wondering if that has stayed on the ship or if it already flew off. I guess we'll find out in a second here.
Return the fuses to the console.
Let's see what happens here.
Cruise control engaged. Cruise control engaged. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
I have a feeling that is no longer
What can I do for you?
attached here. Remember where I put it though. I put it out here, right? Oh, it's still on the ship. That's funny. The question is, how do you get all the way over there? Because I don't have a thing here.
Got your six, as they say.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Boy, that's annoying how fast it irradiates you.
Great. See if you can find another battery.
Oh, I can see that being super annoying. Okay. Huh. So, note to self, you can put it on the outside of the airlock and just fly around with it there.
Plug the fuses back into the console.
Plug the fuses back into the console. They are plugged in. I think the game is really confused right now. All right. Well, I got to stop anyway because it's getting late. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. Thanks for the help. This game's really difficult. I thought it would be a little less difficult with another player, but really it feels like it's the difficulty is around having like a full party, right? Like you kind of have to have a full party in order to really go at it. But yeah, all right, cool, very cool. We still got 2 out of 3 completion though, so that's awesome. So that works out. I mean, at the very least, was still you still make progress even if you don't quite complete it. So that's good to see. And just out of curiosity, anything
Interesting.
different over here? 5,000. I have 439 credits now, so we're getting a little bit of credits. I think these all cost a little bit too much. Like 1,000 credits is just a very rough for the first
How's
like
it going?
shot here, but you know, it's a demo, so they gotta they're gonna have to balance some things, I think. So yeah, cool. All right, awesome. Thanks, Level Up, for joining me on this journey. Thanks everyone for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can toss my way, that would be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously and I appreciate it greatly. So tomorrow I think is going to be Dune Awakening, because I forgot that that was a thing. So I think that's going to be tomorrow. I have it preloaded, so we'll see. I'm a little lukewarm about it, in all honesty, because I played a little bit of it, a little bit of the beta, and it was okay. There was nothing particularly wrong about it. It just wasn't outstanding. Is basically what I would say on that. It was merely okay. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll play a little bit of it because I have, I guess, 5 days early access of it. Yeah, we'll take it from there. I'll play a little bit tomorrow, and then Friday and Saturday we'll probably still be back to our normal schedule of just some coding stuff, most likely. And yeah, we'll see. And then next week, I believe, is going to be Steam Next Fest. I think is next week. So I'm going to be spending most of my time going through demos. I think we'll see. I have to see what kind of demos are out there. Like I said, this is the first Steam Next Fest I've seen where there's been just a deluge of emails that I've gotten about demo things out there, and a couple demos are early, and I've already taken a look at a few of them. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
To a man who has welcome aboard tattooed on his penis.